Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new tech reviews and gadgets episode where today we're reviewing a portable jump starter that is also an external battery pack. And you guys are currently watching CrewElite. In today's episode, we're reviewing the Arteck jump starter and 8,000 milliamps portable battery pack. And this is, convenient for those who want to start up their car when their battery is low, or they're having some difficulties in actually, getting their car running. This is an ideal product for those who, want to keep a battery charger, so like in case of like an emergency where like your car doesn't work for some reason, or like you're stranded and you need to charge up your batteries, or like if your phones are dead, you can charge up your phones. This is an ideal product for you. But before we get started with this tech reviews and gadgets episode, make sure you guys go down below and hit that subscribe button, especially if you're new to our YouTube channel, and also turn on post notifications on to get updates and alerts whenever we do upload. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure you guys go down below and leave a like. That just lets me know if you guys are liking these tech reviews and gadgets episodes. If you guys have any questions or concerns, make sure you guys go down below and leave a comment. I reply to all my comments, and if you guys have any concerns, just feel free to actually leave them down below. If you guys want to follow us on our various social media platform, our social media links and social media platforms that we're on are in the description down below. It'll be shown a couple times throughout the video, and you guys can follow us to stay connected or just have a quicker access to reaching out to me. If you're a business owner or a company owner interested in having me review one of your products, just email me at CrewEliteYT@outlook.com. That's my business inquiries email, and you guys can send me your inquiries that way. But let's actually switch our attention onto the Arteck K12 external battery pack that is also a jump starter. And right now we're going to move on to the first look portion and unboxing portion of this video. As you guys can see on this camera angle, the box is really simple. There's actually not really a lot to this box. It's just a simple cardboard box with just a few text on each little side. But let's actually go on to unbox this. Let me put this box to the side. But you guys can see they did a pretty good job with putting everything in the case. But let's actually go on to actually unzip it and see what's inside this case. Now let's lift it up, and you guys can see we have the the external battery right here, and we also have our jump starter cable and a few charging cables for your phones and other devices that you may have when you're in this situation. Let's first take a look at the actual external battery, and you guys can see it actually is really slick. The design of it is really nice and minimalistic. You guys can see this is really portable, meaning that I can easily fit this in my pocket. This is the size of my phone. In fact, I could show you guys. My phone's right here. This is the external battery. It's actually smaller than my phone, which is really compact for its size, considering that you can get about 8,000 milliamps of juice in this. So you can charge most devices 2 or even 3 times, which is pretty incredible. As you guys can see on the secondary camera, we only get one output source, meaning that this is where you can actually plug in your devices in. So there's only one source. This right here is actually our jump starter ports, and then right here we also have our LED light that you guys can use in dire situations. We'll take a closer look at that in a second. Right here we actually have our jump starter cable, and you guys can see the cable's not that long, but the whole point of this external battery is you don't need another car to start your car. But as you guys can see, this is actually the input that you plug into the external battery. But you guys, it's not, it feels pretty nice. The design and everything is good. The clamps and everything feel nice. The red and black jump cables feel pretty good. Let's look at the charger cables. So these are cables that you guys can use to charge your phone in dire situations. We have a USB-C, a micro USB, and we also have a lightning cable that you guys can use to charge your iPhones and iPads and stuff like that. And then last but not least, that's actually inside this box, or I should say case. we have our user manual, and you guys can see, like, you know, this would give you more information if you need help like actually setting this product out. So do not exceed 20 seconds when you're actually jump starting your car, or else you might actually damage your portable battery and cause some issues from there. But let's take a closer look at the Arteck external battery and actually power it on, and just take a closer look at it and actually see what it has to offer for us. But you guys can see, you know, it's pretty minimalistic. We got 4 different LED lights which are going to power on as I do this. And you guys can see there's some blue lights on the top right here. Those are some LED indications letting you know that this battery pack is in use. I forgot to mention on this side there is an input. This is where you would actually plug this external battery and charge it, so you can give it juice and get it powered up for that time we really need it. But the good thing about this external battery is, like I said, you can use this as an external battery. You don't actually technically have to use this as a portable jump starter, but that is an addition that they added to it. So you could just use this as an external battery and carry it around with you every single day. But right now, what we're gonna do is actually move on to the test and demonstration portion of this video. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is actually just test out the charging with my phone and see if this external battery can actually power up and give my phone some juice, and let's see if it can actually charge it up a little bit. So let me grab the external battery, and then we're gonna take the chargers and then basically plug this USB end into the top. And now let's grab my phone, and then we're gonna plug in the micro USB cable into my phone right here. There we go, my phone powers on, meaning that this is actually charging my phone. So we just did the phone test. What we're gonna do now is actually, I'm gonna include a clip of me actually testing this out with a car, with the jump starter, so I can actually show you guys the real life example of me using the Arteck K12 in real life, as if like my battery died. Right now what I'm going to do is actually include a clip of me basically charging, or should I say jump starting a car. But as you guys can see, you know, this jump starter is really practical, and you know, practically everybody should have one of these in their car, to be frankly honest with you, because you never know when you're caught in that situation where you can't get help, you're stranded, or you're kind of stuck, or you kind of don't know what to do, or the, you know, available help is like, you know, very far away. You want to have something where like you can connect with people and potentially also like jumpstart your car and save yourself from those kind of situations. In order to actually plug the jump starter cable into this battery pack, all you gotta do is take it to the top right here, lift up this flap, and then insert this thing right here. And you guys can see there's some lights flashing and everything. And as you guys can see, now these two cables are actually being powered up by this battery pack. So be careful. So like, for instance, if I for some reason decided to grab a copper rod or something where like electricity can actually get transferred to, I could actually potentially get shocked from this if I like for some reason wanted to connect these two together. So don't do that, because this is, you know, there's 8,000 milliamps of juice inside this battery pack, so you do want to be careful using this. You know, you don't want to just randomly start plugging things into this. You gotta be really careful and only use it to charge up car batteries. So, what do I think about this Arteck K12 external battery pack that can also be used as a jump starter? I think this is an ideal product for basically anybody. Everyone should really have this product, if you want to be frankly honest. Where I live, you know, the winters are pretty hard, the summers are pretty hard, and I feel like, you know, there's the potential where like I could be out and about in a storm, and then my battery, for some reason, you know, from it being so cold lately, can just stall out, and then I basically am stranded out in the middle of nowhere. So you want to have backup sources, you know. You don't want to leave your house when you're traveling without having the essentials, you know. You gotta pack up your different accessories, different things that you might need to use to ensure your survival when you're driving out in, you know, just the middle of the country, you know. And it's just nice to have something like this around, because 8,000 milliamps of power can charge your phone maybe 2 times or even 3, depending on your phone and its usage that you have to it. And then I like how they included the cables that have the 3 different types of charging ports, like, you know, the micro USB, the USB-C, which is kind of neat that they included the USB-C, because that's a new kind of port that people are using, and then the lightning ports that you guys can use with your iPhones and stuff. But I really do like how they included all those accessories, because that gives you much more versatility that you guys can, you know, have much more configuration with, depending on the situation that you may be put in. But I would give this a 10 out of 10. I would recommend to buy this product, or at least check it out, because this is something that could potentially save your life in the situation. And I like how there's a flashlight. I forgot to show you guys how to actually use the flashlight. All you gotta do is actually double click or hold on to the power button, and you guys can see the flashlight is on right now. And you guys can see it's actually a pretty bright flashlight. I got so much lighting on right now, so you guys might not be able to see it on this camera, but it's a pretty bright flashlight that you guys can use to, you know, find your way out of your situation that you're in. And there's a few different modes you guys can see. This is strobe mode after I clicked it once. And then there's, I think, yeah, there we go. There's another strobe mode that's a little more quicker than the previous one that you guys can use. And I think yeah, that just powers it off. If you guys did enjoy this tech reviews and gadgets episode, make sure you guys go down below and hit that subscribe button, especially if you're new to our YouTube channel, and turn on post notifications on to get updates and alerts whenever we do upload. If you guys did like this video, make sure you guys go down below and leave a like. That just lets me know and informs me if you guys are actually enjoying these tech reviews and gadgets episode. If you guys have any questions or concerns about this product, or if you just want to, you know, kind of talk with me, you guys can leave your comments down below in the comment section down below. I reply to all my comments and look at every single comment I get. If you guys want to follow us on our various social media platforms, you guys can go down below in the description and follow us on our various social media platforms to stay connected, and also have a quicker way to actually reaching out to me. And then if you're a business owner or a company owner interested in working with us, our business inquiries email is CrewEliteYT@outlook.com, and that's where you guys can send me your messages, and then we could potentially work together in a future product review. But I do really appreciate this product, because this is a product that I could recommend to everybody. Like, there's no reason why you wouldn't need something like this, because you never know when you need something like this. And I applaud Arteck and many other companies for creating stuff like this, but I do like Arteck's, you know, because it's a lot slim, the design is nice, the color coordination is just beautiful on this external battery, and yeah, it just looks really nice. And like I showed you guys, it's smaller than my phone, meaning that I could just swap this, or I should say slip this into my pocket, and boom, you know, it's in my pocket, portable and ready to go. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this tech reviews and gadgets episode. I know I did making it, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. CrewElite signing out. Thank you all for watching, and have a good rest of your day.